Welcome to my crazy life. It's Lori, and I am headed home. It is just after 5 on a Wednesday, and I'm leaving work and headed home. I may stop at the dollar store on my way. I really haven't found much lately, but maybe they have some fall stuff in today. But it's been a while, so I thought I would pop on and update what's going on in my world, which sadly isn't a whole lot. I have been working on a secret, super stealthy Christmas present for somebody. I can't show you though, because it's secret and super stealthy. Got a haircut. That was exciting. My allergies have gone haywire. The past couple days, the weather has just been changing. It's kind of cold. It's only 79 here right now. It's not cold, but with the air on. 79, overcast, rainy, blah. It's supposed to end hopefully the next day or so. And then Saturday is my big ride. I'm super excited. Last Saturday, the 28th, I think it was, we had a training ride. So for the bank I work for and the OSU and a couple other companies. Ooh, my car is idling, which is making my camera rattle. Sponsored a training ride for us, and my cousin and I rode 30 miles, and it was really good. It made me feel good and get ready for next weekend. So that's exciting, because Friday, and I'm going to try to vlog while we're down there, but it's so crazy. At one point, there'll be about 8,000 riders. I'm sorry, the person in front of me is seriously driving like an idiot. So I'm just going to go around, because they obviously don't know how to drive, and they keep touching their phone and not moving. Anywho, so there'll be about 8,000 riders in downtown Columbus on Friday. That is opening ceremonies for this fundraiser that I'm doing. And since my bank is a major sponsor of the fundraiser, the 1,200 riders and families that are on my team, or our team, we have our own rally. And then we leave our rally and go to the big opening ceremony for Pelotonia. Last year, Joe Biden spoke. I don't know who. I don't think anybody is slated like that. I believe they said it was the 10th. This is the 10th year anniversary, so they're going to be having survivors, I believe, speak. So I've heard. But it's a great experience. We go and register. We get a swag bag. We get our riding credentials, so wristband, a tag for our bikes, a tag that we wear on our jerseys for safety. And then they have a huge buffet dinner for us, and it's all outdoors. They have a buffet set up. There's food trucks with wine and beer, soda, water, juice, all kinds of beverages. And then they have some vendors passing out stuff. Usually it's like water bottles and discounts to the bike stores, which is great because I ride a Trek bicycle, and the shop that I bought my bike at will be there. And I usually they have a spin the wheel, and it's actually a bike wheel, but a spin the wheel prize. I think last year I got a $20 gift card. This year, or a couple years ago, I got a water bottle, which is awesome because it matches my bike. They have music and all kinds of entertainment. It's just really empowering, exciting, energy driven. And then we go home and we go to bed and we get up and we ride. And we ride and we ride some more. So I'm going to be riding my bike 45 miles, which means there should be 3 So it's like 10 to 12 miles, a rest stop, 10 to 12 miles, a rest stop. and so on and so forth. And then hopefully I will finish. So my goal is to at least take a few snippets to share from the rally and from the opening ceremony with you. And then definitely I will have tons of pictures from Ride Day. Now, instead of a video, maybe I'll just take a lot of pictures and try not to get in people's faces, and there'll be a lot of kids, and so we'll see how it plays out. But it's a really awesome experience. I've got that coming up this weekend. And then fall. I mean, I feel like I don't really have a whole heck of a lot going on between now and then. My house needs a good once over, but that I usually do right before Thanksgiving to make sure everything is clean so I can decorate my house on Christmas. Speaking of, I'm going to start, I think, doing some DIY Christmas videos. I've got a couple of projects that I want to start that I can share with you. One of them is, it's an advent calendar, sort of. It's an advent house. I bought it after Christmas last year at Michael's. It was regularly, I think, like $20, but I got it when it was on 90% off. And it's a house, and it has wooden drawers, and then the drawers are numbered, and that's where you put the advent treats. But it's unfinished, so I need to paint it. And honestly, that will be for my cats. I'm going to put little cat treats in every day for them, because that's cute. And then I have a different advent calendar book thing to do for Luna, Sarah's dog, to send home with her. A couple years ago, I had ordered a David's Tea advent calendar. And if you haven't heard of David's Tea, they're out of Canada. And I love tea. Don't get me started, but I love tea. So I ordered their advent calendar. I think with shipping and everything, it was like $50. And it came with these little tins of loose tea for every day of the month. I was so excited. First couple ones, oh my gosh, they were so icky. And I think I'm not a fruity tea drinker. I like black tea. I like Earl Grey. I mean, there's lots of teas that I like. I just didn't like these teas, and they were just bizarre. So it kind of frustrated and made me sad, but I kept the box, and I'm going to return that. I got to buy a box of treats, and I will put those in, give those to the Luna. So she has an advent calendar. And then, sorry, I'm getting on the highway. One of the projects I need to do, and I want to start soon, is I'm making an advent calendar for Sarah and I. And at first I was going to do K-Cups, but what I think I'm going to do is order from the Amazon. They have variety packs of tea. And I know Bigelow Tea brand had one. I know Twinings, which is what I'm ordering, has one. And then if you've ever heard of Stash Tea, they have one. But they're a box that comes, and it's just a variety of all their brands of tea, all their different flavors. And I believe the Bigelow one is 48 tea bags, and it's like $11.99, which is perfect, and 24 for each of us. And then what I'm going to do is get out my paper crafting kit and create little envelopes the same size as a pack of tea, put the tea in, seal them up, turn them over, put a sticker number on the front, 1 to 24, and then I'm going to hang them on like a little clothesline with some clothespins that I will buy and do something with, or I could just number the clothespins. In any event, I will, and then Sarah can hang hers on her wall, and I will hang mine on my wall, and then every day when we get home from work, we can take it down and have a cup of tea. I thought that was so exciting. And it's not really expensive, but it definitely is something. I mean, I have the paper, so that's not even a concern. The paper is easy. You just have to spend some time creating the little envelopes once I get the tea bags, so I have to measure them. And then some twine and some paper or clothespins. So I think to be super fun, and it's just a way to make Christmas special for her, for me. And if I put them in the envelopes and toss them around, neither one of us have to know what flavor we're getting that day. Obviously we will know it's tea, but that's okay. And I love tea in the wintertime. I'll have tea every night, so I thought that was super exciting. So I'm going to do that for us, and then the 2 for the pet. So I think I'll video for you, long way to get to that, how I make the envelopes and put together the tea advent calendars. And I'm not sure if you would be interested in seeing me painting painting the tree house or the advent house box thing. I'm not even sure what to call it. I can do that. I mean, I think I know what colors I want to do it, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I need to see if I have some stain. I need some wood stain, because the drawers, it's unfinished wood, but the drawers have numbers on them in black. So I don't want to paint the drawer. So I just want to stain the drawers like a dark wood. And then I think I'll paint the house white. And then there's some little snow detail around it. I think I'll do that with like some glitter. And then paint the roof maybe like a green or a brick red or something. I don't know. We'll see. I've got time. It's August. But when you craft for the holidays, you definitely start early. And I do have some other craft ideas that I would like to do, so I need to kind of get on it. So that's pretty much it. I don't have, like I said, a whole lot going on in my life, other than I'm going to stop at the Dollar Tree. I've been 3 or 4 times in the past 2 weeks, and I haven't found anything. I mean, they have a ton of back to school stuff, but I don't need it from there, when honestly it's not a better deal at the Dollar Tree. Right now, the most of the items that I need on the 2 lists that I have, or the list and a half, I have one whole list, and then I know what I need to get for Riley, the high schooler, just to get him pens and paper and pen and things like that. He doesn't have a list yet. But I mean, there was a couple things that were a better deal at the dollar store. They had a 200 pack of Jot Brim index cards, so that definitely was a better deal. It's at Target. I think the 50 packs were 50 cents. So that was a good deal for her schooling, or for her school. But most of the things I'm not going to get at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to get them at Target or Staples. So there's that. I would like to do, one other craft that I want to do. I was at the dollar store and I found, and I'll show you when I do my next Dollar Tree haul, the terrariums, the big plastic terrariums. I found some at my dollar store finally, because I had not seen them. And I bought 2, and I thought, instead of doing like a succulent, what I might do is do a little Christmas scene in there. I have a little red truck, possibly put a tree on it, or from the Target dollar spot last year, I have a couple of wooden sleds that I haven't done anything with, so that would be kind of awesome. So I think what I'll do is, that's going to be one craft I definitely will put up for you. You know, it's going to involve some fake snow and one of those terrariums and some type of, maybe, I think the sled would be super sweet, and a Christmas tree stuck inside with some hot glue, and set them up somewhere. I thought that would be different. Put a big bow on top or something. I don't know. We will see. Alright, well, I am going to head in here in a few minutes to the Dollar Tree, and hopefully I get something, and if I do, I will have a haul for you. So have a good one. Bye!